Sometimes, I sit down and think about life, and I realize something I never used to pay attention to. It's not the big miracles that keep us going. It's the tiny drops. Tiny drops of joy, tiny drops of grace. Tiny drops of somehow, I made it. They used to say, tiny drops of water make a mighty ocean. Today, I understand it deeply, because if you spend your whole life waiting for one big miracle, one big breakthrough, one big turnaround, you will miss the hundreds of tiny blessings quietly carrying you every day. I've learned to say thank you, Lord, for the things that seem small, the things that don't make noise, the things you sometimes forget ever happened, yet they shaped you into who you are. When I look back at my life, the things that kept me alive, hopeful, standing, they were never huge. They were tiny. Minute, easily overlooked. A prayer I whispered in fear that God still answered. A sickness I thought would swallow me, but I recovered. An exam I cried over, that I still passed. A job I doubted I deserved. That became my stepping stone. Nights of fear, anxiety, uncertainty, that still turned into mornings of peace. The children I once prayed for, now calling me mummy. The dangers I didn't even know existed, that God quietly kept away from me. Life tried to scare me many times. I worried about everything: pregnancy, childbirth, money, my job, my family, my future, my health, my mistakes, my success, my next step. Every new phase came with new fears. Every new blessing came with new doubts. But somehow, I'm still here, still breathing, still fighting, still waking up every morning and saying, Helen, good morning. You're 41. You're alive. You're still on your journey. God is not done with you. And then it hits me. Most of what I have now were once prayer points, tears, fears, sleepless nights. Yet here I am, living inside the same blessings I once begged God for. So maybe the secret to peace is simple. Stop staring at what you don't have. Start appreciating the little things that got you this far. Because those tiny, quiet blessings, they are the reason you didn't drown. They are the reason you survived the storms. They are the reason you can still smile today. And for all of that, known and unknown, big and small, visible and invisible, I just want to say, thank you, Lord, for every drop. Every step, every breath, every miracle, even the ones that didn't look like miracles at the time. If there's one thing life has taught me, it is this: gratitude doesn't stop the storms, but it gives you strength to walk through them. And as long as I'm still here, still living, still breathing, I know God is not done with my story.